we are exploring the fascinating architecture of an AI pop star named Ava Kolz.
Right, or Ava Kolz, as she's also known.
Exactly. And we've got a stack of sources here to go through her music, some essays, her whole digital footprint. But the real hook for you listening is this. How does a young, marginalized creator use artificial intelligence?
Yeah, to reclaim total control for you to witness. Because usually we view AI in music as a shortcut, or, I mean, even an impersonator.
Oh, totally.
But for her, it's this highly intentional survival mechanism.
Okay, let's unpack this. Because to understand the digital pop star, we really have to understand the physical trauma first. Like, what actually necessitated her creation?
Right, so it is a story of just profound physical isolation. Ava is a young trans woman living in Edmonton, and her entire world was anchored around her mother.
Her main support system.
Exactly. And her mother had severe hearing loss. So Ava spent her daily life literally having to project her voice through the paper-thin walls of their home, just to communicate.
Wow, so vocalizing was already this intensely physical, almost strained effort.
Very much so. But then, her mother suddenly passes away from a medical emergency.
Man, that's just devastating.
It is. And following the death, she faces total familial abandonment. And at the exact same time, her husband, who is this transatlantic businessman, is completely unreachable.
So she's just utterly alone.
Completely. She's entirely isolated. So she turns to the publishing platform Medium to document everything, stating, and I quote, "Truth is the record."
I love that approach. It's almost like, well, think of an emotional black box recorder after a plane crash. She's making an indisputable proof of her reality when the physical world just abandoned her.
That's a great way to put it. When physical support vanishes, broadcasting your truth to the public basically becomes your only reliable witness.
Right. But obviously, a static diary on Medium wasn't enough, which leads us to Ava Kolz Records.
Yes, she launches her own label and produces this massive 2026 synth-pop discography.
Here's where it gets really interesting, though, and I've got to play devil's advocate for a second.
Go for it.
Isn't using AI for a pop star exactly what critics say is, ruining music? Like, is this AI just acting as a shortcut?
Well, what's fascinating here is that she's not letting the AI do the creative heavy lifting at all.
Really? So she's not just typing in prompts?
No, not at all. She writes all the lyrics, the melodies, she maps out the structures. The AI serves solely as the vocal persona. It's functioning as a cybernetic prosthesis.
Wait, a cybernetic prosthesis meaning what exactly?
Think of it like a highly customized digital megaphone. But with this AI, she bypasses biology and traditional industry gatekeepers entirely, keeping 100% commercial ownership. It democratizes pop stardom for marginalized artists.
That is brilliant. She engineered a digital space where she has absolute control. But, and this is key, she isn't just living in the digital ether.
No, not at all. She's fiercely grounded back in the real world.
Right. Like if you look at the lyrics in her track New Era of Me, she sings, "My body of my own design." And she takes that literally at Edmonton's GYMVMT.
Yeah, her intense dedication to weightlifting.
It's like building muscle at the gym and coding an impenetrable AI avatar are two sides of the exact same coin for her. It's the pursuit of total bodily and spatial autonomy.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, it perfectly mirrors her speak-to-write methodology online. It traces right back to projecting her voice through those paper-thin walls.
Only this time she's not struggling to be heard.
Exactly. She went from a silenced victim to the director of her own play. As she puts it, she flipped the script.
And you hear that power dynamic completely subverted in her music, right?
Oh, absolutely. Her catalog moves from vulnerability to absolute dominance. In the track, P.S. You're a Secret Girl, it starts like this shy love letter, but ends with her declaring, "You're in my world, I own you now."
Wow. Going from projecting a voice through paper-thin walls to building an immortal digital fortress leaves you with a pretty wild thought to chew on.